All right, we're back. It's been a while since I did a reaction video, breakdown, whatever you want to call this. So we got Alabama versus Oklahoma. Alabama's trying to make up for the total debacle that they had last season. Like last season was probably like the worst season Alabama has ever had in a while. And I think they only lost like 3 games that season. But they had lost to Oklahoma 24-3. So they're trying to get their get back, and they're trying to stay in the race for the playoffs and for the SEC championship. And then Mateer, he's starting to get back to his old self. He's starting to look like the Mateer that we knew. Whew. There's a lot going on in this game. Even Oklahoma, like they're trying to get into the playoffs. They are ranked 10th in the nation, but their chances of making the SEC championship is not that good. I think they have what it did just show it, what, 2 SEC losses. I know they lost to Texas. Okay, yeah, 2 SEC losses, so they can't afford a third loss. And the third loss bumps them out of the SEC championship for sure, and bumps them out of the whole playoffs for sure. I don't think we'll ever see a 3-loss team in the playoffs unless like everybody's having a totally bad year, but I highly doubt that will ever happen. And then talks about Ty Simpson being, top, well, not top, but like number 2 in the Heisman. Maybe. I mean, the team is hot right now. The team is on an 8-game win streak. He has the weapons to throw it to. He has running back core to take the pressure off of him, so teams aren't dropping 8 into coverage. Ooh. And then you don't recover? That's why they tell you, listen, when you jump on a fumble, you have to land on the ball sideways, like you're sleeping on your side. He clearly, not only does he try to pick it up one hand and miss, he tries to go with the other hand. It kicks the damn ball. And then he tries to belly flop on the ball. Look, he goes one hand, miss, then his knee hits the ball, then he tries to belly flop on it. Oh, man. But, hey. God works in mysterious ways. It took me a while to realize that him, 23, and I think 22 are brothers. I just thought they were just 2 guys who had the same last name on the same team. Because that happens. That happens, but look, just unimportant fact that I just needed to throw out there. Apparently, Oklahoma was also missing their best. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Apparently, Oklahoma was missing their best defensive player. So to even play this game as good as they did is amazing. But how did that happen? Running back. Oh, okay. Okay. Number 7 saw him step down the block. He then dropped because he saw the QB roll out. But you also got to see that the tight end crossed the line of scrimmage. He was about to. Ooh. They called a flag. Mm. No, 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 no. Let's go see if it was really pass interference. Of course, we can't see it, but you know the exaggeration of the wide receiver. Because I was watching this game, and I think they said like the defender didn't even need to touch him. Like the quarterback threw it too far inside, it would have been picked off anyway. But I ain't really see much of Jan Miller this season. I mean, I know he's coming back from injury and stuff like that, but it's mostly been this guy and Young. I think Young is number 9. Ooh, Ryan Williams returning the ball. Oh my gosh. And he fumbled. That's why you don't put that boy back there, bro. His hands, pause, is not good. I'm not going to say he leads the nation in drops, but he definitely be leading the team in drops. So you know his ball handling ain't going to be that good on this. I mean, it's different. I mean, he was running with the ball. He obviously got stripped. All right, I understand that. You know, if he was catching the punt and he dropped it, then yeah, I understand. You know, that would make more sense. But like, damn, just ease off of me, man. Ease off of me. I know what y'all talking in y'all head and all that. Just ease off of me, man. Just let a brother talk. But no, John Mateer, he could have been definitely in the Heisman category. Uh, if he never got hurt. First off, did y'all even show the damn touchdown? Who is chopping these plays up? Y'all didn't even show the touchdown. Y'all just showed us a highlight. Who is chopping these plays up? But the boy's a dual threat. He can run. He can run. But he definitely should have. If he would have never got hurt, and if he would have definitely performed well against Texas, ooh, then he would definitely be in the Heisman running. Definitely. Mm. Running back. Chip and release. That's the second time they got hit with that chip and release. Second time. To the left. He didn't even chip nobody. He just waited until the linebacker had outside leverage. And then he went inside. That man ran through 3 progressions. And not one D lineman was close to him. You gotta help him, quarterback. You gotta throw him outside. You gotta throw him outside. I understand like trying to punch the ball out, but you also gotta understand like it's a one-on-one situation. You just focus on making the tackle. Don't worry about trying to strip the ball. Wrap him up, and then your teammates should come from wherever they are to try to punch the ball out. Mm. That's a great pass. Great pass. Out of bounds? Bobble? He's in the chest. The ball is out, but you would think with him turning around here, the ref would not be able to see that. I mean, replay would have challenged that anyway, but you would think at least that ref would. I mean, that man got some amazing eyes. He got Superman X-ray vision. Ooh, a little high. Well, you do need to get it over that nickel. It was a high snap, man. Getting in his ass, bro. Apparently, throughout the rest of the game, they took that long snapper out. So, this guy, Santana, I definitely thought he would, get more of a better role than what he's got, but he's doing well for what he came from Arkansas. He left. Desmond James left. He went to California. I think the others just graduated or something, but they still got Anthony. So, but that team would have definitely been my Arkansas would have definitely been one of my college football teams this year if those three would have stayed together. Got it. You got it. This is the Alabama we once knew. Alabama who rotated running backs every single year. Like every single year, they had a Heisman candidate running back who can go crazy. They ain't been having that. This ooh. Best tight end in the SEC? Maybe. How do you have 3 wide receiver ones, bro? I can't say Alabama's wide receiver university, but them boys be having wide receivers. Pause. Nice throw. Everybody got out leveraged. Everybody got out leveraged. Oh my gosh. He's really like that? Is this man a senior or a junior? Ooh. He tried to slide to the ball. He did try, but he also reached for the ball first. Just get on the football. You see, he trying to scoop a score. Then he realized he wasn't going to. Then the ball faked him out, so he tried to slide. Just get on the football, my boy. Ooh, flag. Okay, good. Because that's definitely holding, pass interference, assault and battery. It's all of that. Outside. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see. I just want to see this operation go by again. It's more in his face than because I was going to compare that one to the Alabama situation. Because in my eyes, I've never been a kicker. Actually, I have been a kicker in Little League, but I never got to kick the ball. I ended up breaking my leg in a bike accident. But if you're the kicker, just kick the ball. You know, if you gotta kick the holder's hand while he's trying to place the ball down, ooh. You know, I wonder if the holder doesn't put the ball on the ground and it's a little bit off the ground, and the kicker kicks it, does it count? I wonder. I gotta Google that later. Hey, these opposite skin quarterbacks are going crazy. These boys got juke moves up on juke moves. Ooh. A little bit too high of a tackle. I don't know if he was thinking about trying to knock the ball out and got stuck between knocking the ball out and trying to make the tackle, but a little high of a tackle there. I mean, to tell me these boys scored 6 and 5 points, or 6 and 7 points, 13 total points in the second half. I just noticed we ain't have not one ad yet. We probably won't get ads in other reaction videos, but what the hell? These boys had a 5 technique, a 9 technique. Damn. Mmm. Great play, young man. Yeah, but that's the other Bowen brother. Apparently they're both DBs, but that's the game. They ended up like kneeling it out, but all right. So what we have here is Texas A&M, who we're going to probably do next against South Carolina. They're leading the SEC in Georgia. I don't see. Well, Texas still has Texas A&M. I don't know. Well, we'll go over that when we talk about Texas A&M. But Oklahoma, Alabama is 4th. They control their own destiny, but they need help. Oklahoma has 2 losses. So they definitely need a lot of help. So let's go over Alabama real quick. Alabama has Eastern Illinois, who doesn't count towards the SEC record, obviously. So I think whoa. Didn't a whole new yeah, I was to say a whole new poll came out. Them boys is not 4th. They're 10th. So they still have a chance to make playoffs. They just gotta win the last 2 games. It don't even matter if they make the SEC championship. They gotta win these next 2 games to even have a chance to make the playoffs. All right, Oklahoma. Oklahoma has 2 home games left, and they're not easy. They have Missouri, and they have LSU. LSU, well, no, they're already in the bowl, so they're not really fighting for anything. But it's a tough team. They got great players. Still across the board, they got great players. Missouri, tough team. They actually look good this year. They got, I think, the leading rusher in the nation. Well, last I looked, he was the leading rusher in the nation. But it's still a passing team, and they can still, do some things on the field. But Oklahoma has shown that they can really do some things on the field. But definitely tell you one game at a time, you're most likely not going to make the SEC championship. But if you can win these 2 games, at the end of this, at the end of the regular season, I see at least at the end of the regular season, I see them top 8 team in the nation. Now, as far as what goes on with the other teams, because to make the playoffs, other teams got to lose. So we'll see. But yeah, until then, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.